Carney. Hey, Carney, you here? Where are you? Jeez, what the hell is she doing? Should have known. Nope. Nope, sister. Not this time. This time it's going to be fair and square. Even Steven. You've had more than you share too many times already. Whoa. Is that Dad's old Montague trail? Well, damn. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. I can't believe he left it here. I figured he'd have it wherever he went. She must not have seen it, or she would have tagged it too. Yep, this is it. I loved this ride. Man, I remember when Dad and I went out onto the Truckee. Didn't catch anything that day. Sure as hell was fun. I want this. Nothing else. This. Cornelia? Are you here? I know you're here. Where are you hiding?
Walt, is that you? I was just looking around. You okay?
Wow. This place. I feel like I've been through the ringer. Been more family in the last 2 days than the last 5 years.
I see you took my stickers off.
Yeah? Well, it seemed a little premature. There's 3 of us, and we have all an equal stake in whatever's up here.
The stickers don't mean anything permanent. I was just indicating interest. And I thought a table and chairs might make an empty place look more homey for a showing.
Yeah, well, it all seems pretty ghoulish to me. All this dividing up stuff, the reading of the will. I haven't had a chance to think about Dad except for those few minutes at the funeral.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't he call one of us? I don't think any of us knew how bad it was.
Sure didn't tell me. I mean, I knew he was feeling poorly, but I figured it was just the aches and pains of old age, you know? When we talked on the phone, you know, we kept in touch pretty well. Although, actually, to tell you the truth, things kind of went south between us the last few years. But we still talked. We still kept in touch. I still loved him.
Yeah, I loved him too. I mean, I guess. We didn't talk much, it was too awkward. With me, it was a Christmas card back and forth. He always told me I was special, but it got to where he only told me once a year, and even that wasn't in person. Sally told me a year ago at least that she rarely communicated with him. I was kind of surprised.
A crack in the facade of Miss Perfect. Well, I say Dad and I talked, but it was kind of one way and not long. And not often these past few years, to tell you the truth. But hell, I don't know. Now I miss the old bastard.
Yeah, I miss him too. I wish he would have called. I could have stood some support too, especially these last few years. Things have gotten pretty rocky for me. I've gotten really in over my head, to tell you the truth.
What happened?
Arnold and I bought a couple of fixer-uppers together. I put in every penny I had, and then I let him take control of the whole deal.
Jesus, Cornelia.
He was going to leave his wife. We were going to get married. I knew better, but I just wanted my life to change. I saw a chance at happiness, and I thought if that meant trusting him, I thought I could do that. I lost everything, you know.
That guy is a son of a bitch.
The truth is, I have not seen a lot of happiness in my life for a long time now. I keep thinking about how Mom died so early, and maybe life would have been better with her in it. And now Dad. I feel all alone, and I don't know how to do it. It's scary with no one in between me and my own death. It's hard. Can you understand that, Walt?
Well, yeah, sure, I understand. I mean, life is tough, right? For all of us. I mean, first you're here, and then you're not. You just gotta suck it up, you know? Suck it up.
I've been sucking it up for most of my life. I want a break.
Don't we all? I could stand one too. Don't count on it, baby sister. Don't count on it.
All right. Oh, I suppose you're right. So how's your life? How are the girls?
Great. Great. Fine. and their mother, you know, she tried her best to keep them away from me, but they see through that now, and we're in touch. Yeah, in touch.
Good. Glad that's working out for you. So how are your finances? Are you doing okay?
Me? Sure. Swimming along, you know, keep my head above water. I got a big deal in the works if I can find the financing.
You do? What is it?
Oh, you know, mining. I gotta keep it under my hat for now. You know how that goes. Just need to get the investors.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I kind of thought my inheritance might be the investment capital that I need. I mean, I figured Dad would have socked away a little bit more. I mean, he was always secretive and all, but he always gave the impression that his investments were in great shape and really producing. Let me find out it's $30K total.
Right. $30,000 split 3 ways, $10,000 apiece. That's peanuts in today's world. And that would cover the mortgage for at most 5 months. It's nothing. For him, with his new cars every couple of years, new toys, big spender, turns out it was all a facade. He was behind in all of his payments.
Well, I didn't begrudge him his cars and all, as long as I thought he had plenty more left. But I was shocked, to tell you the truth. I even scouted around. I did a little research. There's no record of anything else. And this land and cabin belong to the Forest Service, so no assets there. This furniture's ours, but it's crap. I feel kind of stiffed.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I wasn't waiting for him to die or anything. I'm not a vulture at all. But he always talked big. He was always trying to tell me how to run my life, my business. Turns out he wasn't doing so hot himself.
Guess not. He sure had us fooled. Oh well, nothing to do about it now. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Seems like.
Huh. Well, what do you know? Look what I found.
What? What is it?
I wonder how this got under there.
How should I know? What is it anyway? Well, I'll be darned. Dad's old fly rod.
Yes, Walter, Dad's old fly rod. The one that he took such good care of and would never stuff under a sofa, for God's sake. The one that he kept in the corner over there. The one that you once told me was an antique.
What, that antique? Maybe in the sense of old, but not worth much. Sentimental value, maybe, but not monetary.
I can look it up.
Go ahead. I already did, a long time ago. A couple hundred, maybe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. If you wanted it so bad, why didn't you tag it like everything else?
Oh, so you could pull the sticker off? You shoved this under the sofa, didn't you?
No, come on, why would I do that? We decided to negotiate everything fair and square. What there is of it.
You're a bad liar. Do you know that? But never mind. Water over the dam. However it got there, it goes in the pile now.
Why the hell would you want it? You never fished in your life. I'm the one Dad took fishing. I'm the one he taught with that very rod. There may not be many good memories, but of the few, that's one of the best.
Okay, I didn't mean to make you upset. As you said, we'll negotiate everything fair and square. So it goes in the pile.
What do you mean? You don't want it, for Christ's sakes. I want it. It's mine. You're just jabbing me like you used to do.
Oh, how about the clock? You can have the clock. That must have even better memories for you. Remember how we used to play hidden treasure with it?
That was Sally. You and Sally, not me. You wouldn't let me play anyway. Because I wouldn't be the pirate who got robbed of the treasure in the end. I don't want the clock. I want the fly rod. You don't want it. You don't need it. You're just trying to screw me out of something else. But I know your game. So the hell with you. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, fuck off, Walt. Hey, there's something in here. Don't you want to see what it is?
What? Stupid memorabilia? A pirate treasure map? You can stay here and play your baby games. I'll be down at the river, fishing.
So easy to make him mad. What is this? Probably junk. Old Dad could stuff things anywhere and forget where they were. Probably a coupon he used to clip and never use. A savings bond? Whose? It doesn't say. How much? 100,000? What? This can't be. Why wasn't this in his will? $100,000 payable to the bearer of this bond. Oh my God. Oh, please, yes, 100 actual thousand actual dollars. Oh, salvation. Oh, please, not Sally, not now.
Is Walt here? I saw his car.
You know, I'm not going to stay. I really wanted to be here for this one last trip with you guys, but I've got a business deal at closure that came up.
Oh, I was so looking forward to a little brother-sister time. Can't wait till tomorrow.
August 8th, I've got to be there.
Oh, terrific! That's tomorrow! You can drive down tomorrow. Oh, it means so much to me for us all to be together.
I thought today was the 8th.
Oh. Well, you'll have time, Cornelia. Hooray!
Okay,
And then we can have one last night together.
I really need...
I have groceries in the car. I'll make dinner for the three of us. Oh, I love this old cabin. Oh. You brought stickers? Did you and Walt already choose what you want from here without me?
No. We started talking about things, but no decisions were made. I don't think I want any of this stuff. I'm going to head back to Riot.
Cornelia, you have to stay. Carney!
Well, do not call me Carney. I really dislike it.
Sorry. Cornelia. Old habits from childhood, you know.
Okay, well...
Cornelia, whatever happened to Dad's old fly rod? It's probably a pretty valuable antique these days, not to mention the sentimental value.
Walt has it. He's down at the river reviving old memories. You know, it was the one thing he and Dad used to actually do together. I think he should have the rod.
Well, this is exactly what I was talking about. Maybe he should have the rod, but I really think that we should all sit down and divide up the little that there is in this old cabin so that it's all accounted for and everyone feels good about the distribution. Let's make dinner, and then we can start a list, and we can divvy up the spoils, so to speak, and then we can, if you have to, I don't know, if you have to drive back tonight, you can if it's really that important to you.
Drive where? Going somewhere, Colonel?
Hi, Walt! I'm so happy to be here with you guys when it's not at a funeral or in some lawyer's office. Cornelia was going to drive down tonight, but I've convinced her to stay. I think that we should make a list of everything that's in the cabin, and then divide it all up, and we can have dinner, and then, you know, we can have one last night together here.
What's your hurry, Cornelia? That sounds great, Sally. I wish I caught us some brookies for the family feast.
Oh, I brought plenty of food.
Cornelia, let me help you with your purse.
Excuse me, Walt, please.
Cornelia, what was in the clock?
It was a scrap of paper. I threw it away.
Oh, yeah? Where?
You guys are so funny when you get together. Looks like the kids you were when we were young. You know, you remind me of my kids. Sometimes I even call Aaron Walt. I swear! And when Samantha's being naughty, sometimes I yell, "Stop it, Cornelia!"
Oh, really? When she's being naughty? Thanks a lot, Sally.
Cornelia, I didn't mean it the way that it sounded. It's just family. We're just so connected.
Great. I'm glad that when she's being bad, you think of me.
I didn't mean to offend you, Cornelia. I love my kids.
Lighten up, Cornelia.
Oh, you're going to take her side now? Really?
I'm not taking anybody's side. Let's just cool it, okay?
Okay, you guys. Let's try and get along. Walt. Cornelia says that you want Dad's old fly rod.
Well, yeah. I'm the one he used to go fishing with.
You know, he took me with him fishing sometimes too. Like when you were a teenager and you weren't talking to him very much.
Of course, Sally. You were Daddy's little darling.
Walt, I'm sure he loved us all very much.
I wonder if we had the same father.
Well, let's make a list and we can put the fly rod on the top of the list. And this table and these chairs and that old walk block. It never used to work. I used to love that old clock. Cornelia, do you remember playing with that old clock? Do you remember Pirate's Treasure? And even after you guys had left home, I still used to open it up and look inside. And I used to hide little notes in there and pretend like they were secret messages left for me to find.
I'm not really interested in any of this old stuff. I'm going back to Reno. You guys can divide it up.
I thought you wanted the table and chairs as a set. Sally's right, let's make a list. Do you have a pen in your purse?
Don't go in my purse.
Give Sally a hand with the clock.
Oh, that's okay, I've got it. Did you find a pen? I think I've got a pad of paper and a pen over there for making a list. What's that?
Oh, nothing. This is something from work and I don't want to write on it. You brought paper?
Yeah, on the couch in my purse.
Cornelia, Sally and I will handle this stuff. Wouldn't want to keep you from Reno.
Walt? Cornelia is going to stay for dinner and then she's going. You guys, I really think it's important that we have one last meal together and try to remember some of the good times in this cabin. We can have dinner, make a list, divide it all up, and then if you have to go back tonight, that's okay.
No, it's fine. I'm going to stay, Sally. You were right. We should have some time together, just the three of us. Gosh, we rarely see you without Ben and the kids. This will be great.
Great, Cornelia. Nice of you to change your mind like that.
Okay, you guys. Get along. I'm going to go out to the car and get my overnight bag. Walt, you can take Dad's room. And Cornelia, if you stay, we'll take the bunk room. Just like old times. I'm going to make pasta primavera with garlic bread and salad.
I'm gonna make pasta primavera. What the hell is that shit? Some vegetarian shit?
Walt, I was going to tell you.
Yeah, I saw that. You were gonna leave. You were gonna fucking leave and take all of it.
I swear, I listened. She came in. I had to hide it fast.
Yeah, hide it in Reno. This is $100,000, baby sister.
Yeah, and I found it, and I think it belongs to us and not Sally. She does not need to know about this.
Yeah, but you were suddenly leaving, taking it, all of it, with you.
What? It's like we've talked about. I am desperate. That would eat up, my credit card bill would eat up half of that. If I split it with you and paid off my debt, I would have nothing. If I took it, I could double, triple the value with one real estate flip, and then I would split it with you. Sally does not need to know about this at all. She doesn't need it. We do. I could pay off my credit card bill, handle the taxes, and still have money to get ahead in the game.
That's a great story, but I don't think you were thinking about the both of us. But now that you're found out, it's a great plan, only I'm changing it just a tad. I'm with you, we can split the proceeds and Sally doesn't ever have to know a thing. Here's how it's gonna play out. I'm keeping the money, I'm making the investment. Your real estate ventures in Reno are totally insecure, but I have a sure bet. I know this mine, it hasn't been worked in years, so I can get it for cheap. It's right in the middle of uranium country, and that's booming like you wouldn't believe. I can triple our money in 2 months, tops.
Come on, haven't you lost enough money in your get-rich-quick schemes?
Look who's talking this credit card debt.
I have expensive taste.
Who's got expensive taste?
Sally, do you need help with anything?
Yeah. I have a cooler, but it's too heavy. Ben had to help me load it into the car. So I figured that Walt could help me with the cooler and you could help me cook dinner. I know what you mean about expensive taste, though. It must be genetic. Samantha automatically falls in love with the most expensive clothing or the priciest toy. I love these family connections. Anyway, coffee fixings are in here. Do you guys want some? I'll start a pot, and then we can make dinner. Yeah, then we can make dinner, and then we can get to work on a cabin list.
Okay, Mom.
Walt, don't be like that. I just love getting together with the three of us.
Walt.
Yes.
Walt, listen.
I'm listening.
Hey, you were right not to trust me. I don't know what I was thinking. Hey, I admit I was ready to leave with the bond, but that's because Sally had arrived and I did not want her to find it. I temporarily lost my mind.
Yeah, but not your self-interest.
Look, we have to trust each other. There is no way around it. How can I get you to see that I'm being honest with you now, Walter?
How about being honest for once?
We can be in this together. We have to be. Sally does not need to know anything about this. You and I are different. We have different needs than her. We have to stick together on this. We have to be a united team.
Where are you going with this?
It might be your scheme. It might be mine. Two heads are better than one. We can sit down together and really look at the best, most profitable way to invest that money. Real estate, mines, I don't care how we make our money. What I care about is that you and I are a team on this one. Look, it's like Dad left it for us to find and make the most of, like when he got his start.
Okay. Well, the uranium mine deal seems like a sure bet, but I could really use your help with the cost analysis stuff.
Yeah, and I want you to see the real estate possibilities before dismissing them. But truly, I don't care which way we go with our investment.
Okay.
Well, I don't think you should keep that bond. Or me either, for that matter. It just breeds mistrust in us. Let's put it in a neutral, safe place until we can get out of here. And then we'll agree about who's going to carry it back to town.
You're trying to con me.
I'm not, Walt, I swear. I'm trying to get us to a place of mutual trust and support. When we leave, you can carry it, and then we'll go to the bank together and open an account and don't have enemies.
Yeah, with safeguards. Like, no one can take out the money without both signatures.
Yeah, good.
So why don't I just keep it till we get there?
I think either of us should keep it right now. We need to be able to trust each other first. Let's put it in a neutral, safe place.
Fine, I'll put it in the clock. So neither of us has it, since we trust each other so much. She's already looked in there, so we'll be safe. And we can work on this later. We will work it out, one way or another. Or you will be sorry for the rest of your sorry life. Now you stand over there, and I'm gonna put this in the clock.
Well, I'm gonna watch you do it.
Of course. Trust, Carney. We gotta have trust.
Okay, just do it. She's gonna be in here any minute.
Coffee's brewing. I brought my coffee maker from home. And then I had the worst time getting the electricity in the kitchen to work. Oh. How do you guys take your coffee?
You didn't bring any Jim Beam, I could use a shot of that.
Oh, Walt, that is so sweet. Dad used to have a glass of Jim Beam every day about this time in the afternoon. Do you remember? We're all so alike in this. I'm sorry I didn't think of it. I don't really drink, you know. Walt, could you help me with the cooler now?
There's a dolly in the shed.
Walt!
Don't be such a jackass. Go help her, Walt. Everything is fine.
You come too, Carney.
Don't be silly, Walt. You know, I've become very traditional in my maturity. I already told you. I can help with the carrying, and Cornelia can help with the cooking.
Thanks.
Come sit at the table, Cornelia. This means a lot to me being here with you guys. Ben wanted to come. He thought I might need his moral support, being up in the cabin with just the three of us. But I said no. I'm happy to be here with just us. I know sometimes it seems like we've grown so distant, but I still really love my big brother and big sister. Oh, you guys. We're such a strange family.
How so, Sally?
Well, I mean, I guess we're not that different from any other family. I'm just hypersensitive, I guess. But growing up, you you guys were so much older, I used to feel lonely. Like you guys didn't really care about me.
Of course we did, Sally.
I used to feel almost jealous, Cornelia. Growing up, you were so sad that you lost your mom, but I didn't really even know her to feel sad about her.
I was 8 when you were born and 9 when Mom died. Dad got all goopy over you, the cute little baby, and just seemed to sort of forget about us. We kind of brought ourselves up.
I have this memory of Mom. Some kids had beat me up, and I was hurt and scared and lonely. She held me, stroked my head and comforted me. She told me I was wonderful. She was sorry that they hurt me, but she would always love me. I really miss her. It's her that I feel sad about, more than Dad.
This is why it's so important to me for us to be here now. I know we haven't seen much of each other. My kids are so much younger than yours, Walt, and we never had many family get-togethers, but you guys, I really love you both.
I'm sad. I'm happy for you, Sally. Things have turned out to be so well. You've got a good marriage, good kids, nice stability.
Yeah, I'm really lucky that way.
All right, come on, let's make this list and get it over.
Don't touch my stuff, damn it!
Yeah, it would be a shame if I found something you didn't want me to.
I don't want you going through my personal things, period. Look, I'll make the list. Do the table and chairs go together, or is each one separate?
To begin with, each item is separate, and then when we divide it up, units might go together. So I think that you write round table, chair 1, chair 2, chair 3.
Oh my God, this is a bunch of crap, Sally. Let's not make it take forever. Are we gonna itemize each plate?
Oh no, I don't think that's necessary. It'll be fast. Let's put the fly rod on the list and the wall clock.
Okay, we can list Dad's fly rod, but you guys need to know right now that I get that.
Not till the end, Walter.
Sally, I'm on Walt's side about the rod. I wonder if we really need to make such a production out of this list.
Okay, fine. I was just trying to make it fair. Sally, write down wall clock, please.
What are you doing with that clock? You don't have to take it off the wall and put it on the list.
No, you're right. I just like it. It's so fun to open it up and peek inside. I wonder if I could get this thing running again. Seems like there are a lot of missing parts.
What the hell?
Doesn't matter, Walt.
Walt's really hungry, Sally. I think he's a little frustrated with all this dithering around with lists and all. We should probably eat first.
Oh. Okay. Cornelia, come help me make dinner.
I'll be right there. I just have to talk to Walter about something for a second.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Jeez, I thought we were doing so well. Oh, but here we are again, you two together talking with me on the outside. Oh well. At least I've made a happy family of my own, which is more than I can say for you guys.
Give it a rest, Pollyanna. I'll be in there to help you make your dream come true in just a second.
Where the fuck did the bond go? You took it, damn you. Where did you put it?
Calm down. We're partners in this. I was looking out for our interests. I knew she'd want to look in that clock again, so I took it out so she wouldn't find it. So it would be just between you and me.
Oh yeah? Then where the fuck did you put it? It sure as hell isn't in your
Calm
purse.
down. I put it somewhere safe where she won't look.
Ernie, are you coming? I need your help.
Where is it?
Calm down. I'll tell you later. Coming.
Here, Walt. It's at the table. Cornelia, come on. I love this recipe because it's simple, fast, and delicious. You can make a salad to go with my pasta primavera.
single. Trust me on this.
Where the hell is it? There's no trust when only one of us knows where the money is.
Calm down. Just keep it down. Be cool.
You bitch!
2 minutes! Walt, you haven't finished setting the table. Come on, Cornelia, we need to finish your salad. Ta-da! Pasta primavera with garlic bread and salad. I apologize for losing my temper earlier when I felt excluded. Let's try and have a nice dinner together.
Yep, fine by me.
Okay.
I so want us all to get along. We're the only ones left now, you know?
Well, nothing new there. I felt like I was the only one left for a long time.
You could pick up the telephone anytime.
So could you.
We all could. Let's just try and reach out to each other more often from now on.
Whatever, Sally. You know nothing's going to change in this family.
Come on, Carney. It might. Never give up hope, right? Strength to change and a bright future ahead.
Oh, Walt, that is so nice.
Yes, isn't he a ray of sunshine?
Why are you so sour? Sally's right. Let's get along. You can suck it up for a couple hours, can't you? Great garlic bread, Sal.
Why, thank you, Walt. It's just store-bought.
For God's sake! All this cutesy family bullshit makes me want to puke.
Great, Cornelia. Nice to see the bitches back.
You're a jerk and a hypocrite.
Oh, yeah? Look who's talking. The cheap slut who lost every penny she's got to a married man.
No, Cornelia. What happened?
You keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
You don't know what the truth is.
Oh, yeah? Fuck you, bitch.
Stop it! Please! Just stop it! Can't we get along for just one family dinner? I just wanted to have a nice time with you guys. Stupid of me, I guess, but was it too much to ask? Just this one time?
Shut
That's all I wanted.
Shut up!
You're both awful! I don't even know why I thought that I could make this work. I try so hard with you guys and nothing ever comes of it! I'm going to bed. You two, finish your supper without me. And I'll be gone in the morning. And you two can divvy up the spoils and go back to your lives without me.
Well, that was fun. Good going, Walt.
Me? You provoke me like you always do.
Whatever. You don't like her any more than I do. I'm just more honest about it.
Oh, you're real honest. Honest and trustworthy. That's why you hid the bond from me. You know what the Russians say? Trust but verify. That's what I have to do with you. Verify.
You'll have all the verification you need when we go to the bank together tomorrow. I put the bond in a safe place. Give it a rest, Walt.
Yes, ma'am. You have everything under control.
Yes, I do. And you heard what she said. Everything's going to be perfect. So let's eat up, and then we can clean up and go to bed.
the truth, it was pretty bad. They just kept fighting with each other and being mean to me. I just so hoped for a family reunion. This was awful. Thank God I have you and the kids. Yeah, truly. I love you too. Kiss the kids for me. I'm leaving right now and I'm heading straight home. See you soon. Bye-bye. Dear Walter and Carnelia. It was lovely to see you both. I'm headed out early this morning. I don't want anything from the cabin. So you guys go ahead, divvy up the spoils. I'm sorry. You didn't like the pasta primavera, Walt.
Morning, Kern. Where's little Mary Sunshine?
She left. She didn't want anything. Almost, little bit. She took the clock.
Shit! 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 Shit!
No, it's perfect. She went back to El Cerrito. We have the bond. She took the clock for her kids to play with. She is done with the cabin.
Oh my God. We're fucked!
What? Walt, what? Where's the bond? Did you move the bond? Shit, where is it?
Shit! Shit! Shit!